Well, welcome back to the Gobby Gaffer, and it's momentous. It's live stream number 50, and we're managing Bayer Leverkusen over in Germany, and the league campaign's going really well. Champions League, however, well, let's not speak about that. Okay, I missed Friday's stream, so it's a week since I've been on this, so we do need to dive in and have a quick look and do a bit of a catch up. If you're watching this on catch up. If you could subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, comment, give me a like, all helps the channel to grow. So I'll thank you in advance for that. Okay, let's get stuck in, shall we? And let's see where we're up to. Okay, let's have a quick look at the schedule. So as you can see there, the Bundesliga is going very, very well. Chelsea, however, in the Champions League, 0-0 away. Probably not a bad result. Monaco at home, a 1-1 draw. Not the greatest. I mean, I don't need to read all of the results out, do I? At the end of the day, it is what it is. I mean, let's just have a look. In fact, we can look in here, can't we? So competitions-wise, we are top of the Bundesliga. 13 games played, 37 points. Bayern Munich trailing us by 9 points, weirdly. And we have to scroll a rather long way down here to find us. We're in 22nd place and there's only 3 games to play. So I can't see us getting in that top 8. But you never know, we might get a playoff position. I think you need to be above 24th, don't you, to get that. Okay, what else do we need to look at? Finances. We're nearly 10 million in the red in the bank. It wouldn't be a Gobby Gaffer save if we weren't in the red in the bank. I always take clubs over with next to no money. Although in the German Bundesliga, we should be swimming with money. Transfer budget, we've got 26 million in there. But obviously, hiya Jay, all right, mate. Obviously, if I spend that 26 million, then that will put us 35 million in the red in the bank. Wage budget slightly under, so not doing too bad with that. Let's just have a look at the club vision. Like I say, it's a week since I've been on this, so I've had to refresh my memory myself. This season reached the Champions League proper, qualify for the Champions League. They're delighted and reached the latter stages of the DFB Pokal. They're pleased. Okay. What else have we got? So looking recruitment. Have we got anybody? No, we've not got anybody organised to come in. Right, okay. I think the thing to do is to bob it on a little bit and see where we are. I mean, I could try bringing some, or see if there's any. Let me just have a look, see if there's any money that we can gain in here. Okay, A-League, what's that there? I think we'll do this, you know. Let's sell a few of these and let's bring a bit of money in. Sell that close as well. Hiya, Stevie, all right, mate? A lot has happened in this side since last stream. I've won both domestic cups with Bar and the ESL World Cup with England, and then I've moved to Newcastle. Really? Well, that'd suit you, Jay, wouldn't it? How you doing, Stevie? How's your week been? Sorry I wasn't on Friday, but to be honest, at the moment, it's I think Football Manager 2024 is dead for a lot of people now. A lot of the content creators are just doing videos on FM26 now, reaction videos, and because it's been announced for the 4th of November, there's, I mean, my viewing numbers have fallen off a cliff, but it's not surprising because at the end of the day, everybody's looking for the new game now, aren't they? So, all right, let's sell 1 or 2 of these clauses. Let's try and get ourselves in the in the black in the bank. Esquivel. See, we're owed some quite decent money here, aren't we? Let's have a scroll down at the bottom. Mensa, what we owed on him. Not an awful lot, but Huerta, again, not an awful lot, but we may as well have the money in the bank, I think. Right, how does that leave the finances looking now? Oh, we've got rid of the deficit, so we're 14.5 million to the good in the bank now, and transfer budget is 50 million. Okay. I did notice when I came on to have a quick look and refresh my memory. Sil, our superstar striker, is out for I think it's well, let me just, I'm doing this the wrong way. Let's go into the squad. Sil. Yeah, he's out for 7 to 10 weeks that we've got to do without him. So whether we go on by a new striker or not, I don't know. Roll on the start of November. I know I can't wait. I can't. The pre-orders meant to open up in October for the console versions. I can't wait for that so I can get a pre-order in for it. But yeah, me too. I'm really curious, like everybody now, to see what the game is like, because some people have gone really over the top, saying, "Oh, the graphics look amazing and the match engine and player animations look amazing." But then there's another 50% of the population saying, yeah, it looks okay, but it's not a great improvement on the old game. And is the UI gonna be that much different, or is it just another button click to get through to what we already had? I'm hoping it's going to be a lot different, because as you know, a lot of things in Football Manager wind me up. But yeah, I can't wait myself now. I can't wait for it to come out. But I think a lot of people are the same. That's the Newcastle match yesterday. I watched the highlights, Jay. This is all the money that's coming in. Hiya, Jaden. You all right, mate? Yeah, I watched the highlights, and yeah, I kind of feel a bit sorry for Newcastle in many ways, because we all know that some of these rules that have been brought out have been brought out to stop Newcastle progressing. I mean, that's in the public domain now. And I do feel a bit sorry for them, because the problem is for Newcastle is they need to be competing with the likes of Arsenal now, particularly at home. And they got beat by them again. So, shall we look at the draw? DFB Pokal, let's have a look. See who we get. We're at home. Oh, FC Köln, that's not a bad draw, that. Take that one. Stuttgart playing Freiburg. Leipzig, Braunschweig. That would have been a better draw. And Bayern are at home to Mainz 05. It is the quarter-final. So, I think that's just a one-off game, isn't it? Yeah, well, that's just the way it goes, isn't it, Jay? It's just the way that it goes. Yeah, plus Fridays as well. I get it becoming a little bit of a dead day for live streaming, because there's Bundesliga games on and other bits and pieces. So. Okay, FC Köln at home. Oh, so they're doing the usual thing then, Football Manager. I don't know whether you've ever noticed or not, but whenever there's a cup game, you always play them in the league as well, round about the same time. So we had to get Köln, because if we have a quick look at that now, FC Köln in the Bundesliga, And mind you, it's not near, is it? Really, it's a fairly spread out. I think we get a bit of a break over Christmas as well, don't we? For with the German league. Tonight's West Ham versus Everton. Really, Gordon Bennett. I thought I avoided live football. I didn't look, actually. I didn't expect there to be a game on tonight. It's a bit annoying, if I say so myself. What have Bayern done there? Have they won that game? Yeah, they beat Bochum 4-1. It's amazing how the AI treats some of these teams. I've been playing Atletico Madrid all day, trying to get it caught up, do the January transfer window, and a message came up saying Real Madrid are unbeaten for 30 games. How are you meant to compete with that? I don't know. Right, we need to do a little bit of shuffling around here, I think. Insapi needs to come back in there. We have Osney who can play up front. But I'm kind of wondering whether... I think bringing Wendell back was a big mistake. He's normal left-footed. He is left-footed, yeah. Schultz as attacking mid. No, I want Scott in there. I might play Schultz up front, actually. We'll play Scott in there. Have we got any players back off injury yet? Solkic's on a fitness. Yeah, that was a very, very bad injury, that for Sil. What does he like to play? Likes to play an advance forward. Okay, we'll switch them two round then. Gary Martel Vieira want Bradley on, don't we? Pacho and Nielsen. I've got to refresh my memory now who are... I think Simic is injured, isn't he? If I remember rightly. Pacho. Let's bring Branthwaite in. Yeah, the Bundesliga campaign's going really well, which is a bit weird. A little bit weird. Right, who else was I saying could play up front? I don't know whether I might need to go out. If I'm going to play two strikers, I might need to go out and sign a striker, because Silly's out for 10 weeks. That's a long time. What does Sudakov do? Oh, Sudakov is the one that can play striker. Should we play Schultz up there? Pressing forward. No, I think we'll go with that, actually. And we have got Champions League games left to play. I think we've got 3 of them. It's Everton West Ham tonight. West Ham have brought this manager merry-go-round is ridiculous, isn't it? You know, these managers, they go to a club, don't do well, get sacked, and pick another job up within a week. It's quite ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, there's some very clever people make these chants up, aren't there? It's probably all done in a pub on the back of a fag packet, but they are very clever, some of the chants. Oh, time stood still. Ooh, good save by Backman. I could do with him in goal for Atletico Madrid. My word, is that goalkeeper I've bought useless. I met it's the whole save has become about how useless he is and how much money he's on. The game forced me to pay £300,000 a week for him, and in wages, and he's absolutely useless. Right, come on, lads. I think we might have to go attacking here just to let's get us on the front foot. Osney coming deep to Bradley. I think Bradley's found his level now, hasn't he? He's not the outstanding player that we once had. Norma Gurin slides the ball in. Scott's in the back of the net. 5th goal of the season. And Alex Scott puts us 1-0 up. Fortunately, I've turned the sound on my phone off because my daughter's sending me. She's in London. She's sending me a load of pictures, so my phone will be beeping like Billy O. I don't know, Jay. I've not really seen him play, if I'm honest. I only saw the highlights. In fact, I don't think I saw the whole of the highlights. So I don't really know. I don't know what he's like. I do feel like Newcastle are going to have to start turning it on though soon, because you know, the people who own them now are very powerful, ambitious people, and they're not gonna stand by when. I mean, I know it's a tough game, the Arsenal game, but at the same time, it's not ideal. Oh, it's all right. Flags up. Flags up. Livramento's injured, is he? Stevie. I know. Yeah, it's you have to be careful what you say, don't you? Because, you know, like people like Mr. Ed are hiding round the corner to, you know, call you out on. But the game is so obvious sometimes in the things that it does that I mean, I've never had that situation before. I mean, I've never paid £300,000 a week for a goalkeeper before, but I've never had a goalkeeper who is as useless as him. And I mean, I don't buy useless goalkeepers. I buy goalkeepers with good, attributes. And usually I'm very successful at it. And he's got very, very good attributes. I don't know. All I can think is the game is just playing with me. I just don't know what it is at all. But you're right, Stevie. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with him. I mean, spoiler, I have bought a new goalkeeper in, but I don't know what to do with him now. I don't know whether to just stick him in the reserves and wait till his contract runs out. But his wages are 10% of the whole club's wages. 10%. If I stick him in the reserves, it's a bit of a waste. I don't know what to do with him now. I really don't know what to do with him. And of course, I've had it before where in Football Manager you have a player that you can't move. So I've gone to the length of putting them on the transfer market for £1, and you either get one or two things happens. Either that still doesn't work, or the board comes in and say you can't sell him for that much. He's worth a lot more than that. But when you put him on the market for whatever his value is, then he doesn't sell. So you kind of they tie you up in knots, don't they? Whoa, Branthwaite again. 6th goal of the season from a corner. Brilliant stuff. That's a great goal, that. Really nice. Yeah, it's going to be very, very... it's going to be... One thing I have noticed, and I don't know whether anybody in the chat can put me right on this, but let's just pause it there. So one thing I have noticed, last season, when the season finished, I was waiting for money coming in, because you always do, don't you? Whatever league you're like, the Bundesliga, for finishing fourth, I think we finished last season, in the Bundesliga, we'd have got about 72 million. And I waited for some money coming in, and there wasn't any. So I've had a look, because it's not like in the Bundesliga, it'll go like, first gets Champions League football and gets 94 million. There's nothing in the Spanish La Liga at all. I don't think you get any money for league position. So the Spanish league is a bit devoid of money. No wonder Real Madrid and Barcelona do so well, because they have great youth academies. They're very well supported, sponsorship and whatever wise. They get all the best players, and then they can generate their own money. I have to say I'm struggling a little bit with Atletico Madrid, because there's no money coming in. Bums on seats, that just about ticks you over. We're in the Europa League. If we win a game, we get $500,000. That's nothing, it's peanuts. And you get nothing for your position in the league. So unless you're in the Champions League and winning games, you don't earn any money. It's a bit weird. I think it's the first time I've ever managed in the in La Liga. Right, anyway, let's bring him in there. Allegri can come on. Is it Allegri that can play that? No, Allegri's right winger. Okay, what we'll do then, we'll do that, because the game started playing now behind me, which really winds me up. It really winds me up, that. Come on, you have to move quickly because the game's playing behind. And we'll bring on Olivier and... right, okay, let's do that. Who's City got in the Champions League? We play Monaco, I think it is, in France on Wednesday evening, I think. Yeah, we're quietly doing all right at the moment. We're on a 5-game unbeaten run now, so, and including that was that bloody annoying, frustrating draw at Arsenal. My God, we had that game won. We had it won. And then Guardiola does one of his stupid things. He takes Haaland off. So we've got no out ball. Sometimes considering he's the best manager in the world, he makes some ridiculous substitutions at times. We could have had the whole 3 points out of that. The Arsenal fans were cheering like they won the Champions League when the equaliser went in. But anyway, we're on a 5-game unbeaten run, so hopefully we can stretch it a little bit against Monaco. And then I think we're in are we in another bloody stupid international break then? We've got one coming up, haven't we? Absolutely bonkers. Yeah, Doku... I wish Guardiola would play him in a different position. He won't. I know he won't do. But for me, playing him out wide, when he's right-footed, playing him out wide left, and he's got 2 players on it, it's a waste. When he plays as an inside forward, particularly on the right, and he's running at people and doing that in the penalty area, he's either going to score a goal, create, or draw a penalty. But we're continually playing him out on that left-hand side. And of course, okay, at the moment he's playing well, but he has got absolute pelters off the City fans. That was a good win, actually, on the quiet. But it's not him. You know, he's a good player. But Guardiola, as per usual, he's asking him to do what he's asking Nunes to do. Nunes is an attacking midfielder. He wants him playing at right back. And, you know, they had the chance to sign a right back. They chose not to. Bonkers. After the next Prem game, I'm not too sure who we've got in the Premier League next. Right, okay, so we're still 9 points ahead in the Bundesliga, which is very nice indeed. Who have we got next? We've got... Is that Real Madrid in the... Yep, Real Madrid in the Champions League. I don't think it's going to make a lot of difference, really. We'll give them some rest, but we ain't winning that game, are we? Give them a couple of days rest. And then after that, we've got... was that Hamburg then? Hamburg away. Kind of wondering whether we need to play something different in the Champions League. Are we on the... We are on the date. We're going to have to chuck another couple of rest days in there. Playing some really important games at the moment. Okay, what do we do here? I'm kind of wondering whether we should just try and shore up a little bit. He can mark and tackle, can't he? I think we're going to try and shore it up a little bit. I'm going to play with 2 DMs. Let's just make it a little bit more symmetrical. No, we will play Scott over that side because it covers for that side, doesn't it? Right, let's give that a go. Yeah, we do need a right back. It's yeah, I don't know what the club are doing at the moment. It's I mean, this whole goalkeeper situation is off the scale bonkers. I'm sure we will probably get to find out in years to come when Trafford writes his memoirs. We'll probably get to know that he was extremely distraught about Donnarumma coming in. I don't know. It's a bit weird at the moment. Right, I think in this game, if we can hold them to a draw, it's not much good to us, but if we can hold them to a draw, it's not a bad result. Still getting injured is a big one. Very, very big. Here we go. Go on, Hinsapi. Ball. Go on, Norma. We've got a really good counter-attack going on here. You need to speed it up a bit, though, because they're getting back in position. Ah. What a shame. Never mind. Half time. I'm going to say I'm pleased. I normally give them a roasting at half time, but I think we're doing all right there. Right, so Norma and Scott very, very tired, which is not great, is it? Let's bring Allegri on. He can play over on the other side. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Thank you. And Scott, we will play Salkick in there. Bradley's looking a bit tired, but 2 subs at half time. I usually find these games where you're actually getting a better result than you thought you would. And then in the 86th minute, they go and score a goal anyway. Okay, nice ball into Goering. Just keep finding black shirts. Allegri now, it's fresh legs, slides it in. Osney puts it wide of the post. Well, it's... I think it's... I said that before. I think it's a bit silly with these managers. You know. I mean, he wasn't very good for whoever he was with before because he got fired, didn't he? And then all of a sudden, oh, is it a penalty? Of course it's a penalty when all else fails. Yeah, I've watched all of the stuff, Jay. It's personally at the moment I think it's a bit of a waste of time watching any of that now. I get the feeling Sports Interactive are basically showing us what we want to see, and I think, I mean, I know the stadiums are getting a bit of a revamp, and the scenery behind the stadiums is getting a bit of a revamp. But yeah, I don't know. I'm reserving my judgment on it until it comes out. It's Real Madrid now. Yeah, tackling. No. Right, okay, let's make some more changes then. I mean, the team looks absolutely shattered, doesn't it? So, we'll bring Sudakov on up front. Reed in the middle, do we think? Reed in the middle. Go on, Reed. Only one shot on target. Bellingham misses a sitter. I mean, let's just go very attacking now. Go on, Bellingham, whenever you like. Can we get an equaliser, lads? I mean, we have had a few chances, haven't we, and blazed them wide, so... 2-0. I thought we would do better than this in the Champions League. You know, I mean, we're never going to win it, but I thought we might do a little bit better than this. I mean, I never really expected to win this game, but the other Champions League games that we played, we've been pretty awful in. Poor. Well, it is the way you market the game, Jay, but I mean, I suppose it, you know, if they bring a load of new players in to play the game who've never played it before, then, you know, that's great for them. I mean, obviously they need to make up for last year's earnings, don't they? So yeah, you got that one right. We are angry about that. Right, okay, so I think we might be in danger here. Yeah, we are. We're in grave danger now of not even getting into the knockouts. So I think that could be us gone for the... who have we got left now? Let's have a look. It's all Champions League, isn't it? The bad results that we've had have all been in the Champions League. And yet in the Bundesliga, it's working really well. Shakhtar and Copenhagen, and of course they're away. That was our home game, which you need to win your home games and get the 3 points. But unfortunately, we drew Real Madrid at home, so... I always tend to, it doesn't matter who I'm playing with, I always tend to get Real Madrid and Chelsea. Yeah, well, it could happen, couldn't it? You know. I mean, I don't know what the club vision is like at the moment. I mean, they're highly delighted at the moment. I'm getting an A minus. We shall see. Maybe it's all going to be down to the summer transfer window. Because if we can stay top, we get 94 million for that. And we have already got a transfer budget of 50 million. I'm kind of wondering whether I might need to spend that, you know, in January. Otherwise, they'll just take it off me, won't they? Right, Norma and Scott were both tired, weren't they? So who plays on that side? Of course, it's Treasure, isn't he? He's out injured. Treasure is on a fitness. Right, let's play. We'll play Allegre instead. We'll play the winger over this side. Move Scott over there. Scott was very tired though, so Sudakov can come in there. Reed. Oh, we need 2 strikers on, don't we? We need 2 strikers on. Okay, Schultz then. I can't remember how I had this now. Schultz. Pressing forward. Osnier's advanced forward, that's right. Allegri is the winger. Yeah, I had one of these up there, didn't I? I can't remember how I had this now. It's a bit of a pain, that, isn't it? He does like to be an anchor though, doesn't he? Santos. Was there? Hold on a minute. Santos. He's a central defender. It should be. It's Martel who plays there. Okay, now we can stick Reed in the middle. What does he like to do? Playmaker. Right, it's throwing me because Norma was on the other side and it's throwing me a little bit. I do, yes, Jay. My son-in-law set it up so me, him, and my two grandsons are. I need to sort that out. Actually, I need to change my players. Arsenal, Schultz, Sudikov, Allegri, Mark. Right, let's give that a try. I'm just trying to, I know it looks a bit weird, but I'm just trying to make it look a bit interesting. You know, it's a hard job now trying to make FM24 content look interesting. So I'm trying to do something a little bit quirky. Because 4-4-2s, you know, and it's been working, to be fair, in the Bundesliga. It just doesn't work in the Champions League. So maybe I should have a different setup for the Champions League. I can't remember now, Jay. I can't remember how I did. I mean, we won't be able to tell till after tonight's games, will we? Because although I don't think I've got any West Ham or Everton players. I think we've got a little league going. I think I'm third in the league at the moment, but I missed the first week. I think if I'd have got the first week, I'd have been top, but I missed the first week, so. It's slow, isn't it, this? All of a sudden, he's in. Can he put it in the back of the net? Yes, he can. Flags down. We're winning 1-0. Why could we not do that against Real Madrid then? Because we had a few chances against Real Madrid and nearly hit the corner flag with them. Why could we not do that against Real Madrid? It's a nice little move, this. When we decided to speed it up a little bit. Referee's given another bloody penalty. Just don't give it, ref. There's an option there. Oh, it's awarded, is it? Right, okay. Save it, keeper. Oh, he's at the post. You don't see many of them. You don't see many of them in Football Manager hitting the post. That's one thing that does need changing in FM26. The number of times in a game your team hits the frame of the goal. I was playing Atletico Madrid today, and in one game we hit the post 6 times. 6 times in one game. Santos. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it coming out, but I'm not getting my hopes up too much, I don't think. I think I was a lot more excited a couple of weeks ago. now after one or two things that I've heard, I'm like, okay, is it still going to be that game that really winds me up? I mean, to be fair, you know, I'm only one customer out. There might be loads of people playing it who absolutely love all that. That's a nice finish. He flags up. Yeah, no wonder Schultz doesn't score any goals. Yeah, I need to change my players in Fantasy Football League. I've got one or two in there who are not doing particularly well, so right, we're going to say we're pleased. So we should be all right, actually. Hinsap is looking tired. Let's do that. It's definitely going to have to be a quick learning curve, though, because you see, when I started playing the console version, I was playing the PC version. So I bought the console version, and then I practiced with it for quite a few weeks before I started a channel. This time I won't have that opportunity. I'm going to have to get straight into it and look like I know what I'm doing. Hiya, Matt Smith. How are you doing, mate? Come on, lads. We can't be drawing this because Bayern Munich are not going to lose another game, I don't think. So we can't be drawing this. The draw is no good to us, really. Right, we're going to have to make some changes. The game's not doing anything for me. Okie dokie. What can we do here? See, normally would bring Sudakov on up front. Right, Solkit can come on. Trejo's on a fitness, isn't he? Right, let's bring Trejo on then, and we'll play him over this side. What footed is he, Trejo? Left. Okay. Goering in the middle. That's 4, isn't it? Let's see if that makes any difference at all. Here we go. Here's the winning goal. Bradley, Goering. Get it in the box. Keep it away from the keeper. Terrible. Don't keep backing away from him. Go and press him. Ball forward. I thought Osney was half asleep then. He looked like he was half asleep. Oh, that was funny. Penalty? No. I think we're dropping points here. I've fiddled with the formation, haven't I? And I can't remember. I shouldn't have done that against Real Madrid. We were always going to lose that. I can't remember what that formation was now. Trejo. Oh, oops, daisy. Oh, and it didn't get through. Oh, got it up. Oh, hey, Olsen's in. Olsen's in. Can you hit the target with it? Olsen, you know, Olsen is meant to be like the greatest wonder kid on the planet Earth. And he's missed 2 absolute sitters. What is that all about? My God. Osney. Short. Needs to get in the box, lad. And we've hit the crossbar. And that's fine, and the keeper makes a great save. Try from the other side. 10 minutes of the game left. Osney again. Header on it. Over the bar. We're not winning this one, are we? And another corner. Short again. Surely one of these has got to go in. Gordon Bennett. We'll have a look at his stats in a second, Osney. He's having an absolute nightmare, Osney. We'll have a look at his attributes in a minute. Go very attacking for the winner. Nice ball forward for Schultz, who also misses. There's a pattern here, isn't there? Okay, right, fine. Bayern Munich have done what? 6-7. Bayern Munich. Have beaten Elfsberg 5-1. No problem for them scoring goals, is there? Absolutely no problem at all with them scoring goals. I shouldn't have changed that formation. I really shouldn't have changed it. Let's just have a look at Osney, just out of curiosity. Look at this lad. He's got an 18 for finishing, and it's on the up as well. Quick as you like. He's brilliant, isn't he? Absolutely brilliant. Composure. 17 for composure. Not happy with that at all. When does this Christmas break start? A little bit of a bad run here starting. Lost to Real Madrid, drew at Hamburg. I've got another game here now. Still going to be a big miss. You're right, Steve. He's a very, very big miss. Yeah. Yeah, I think that could come back to bite us. Unless I can go out and find a new striker. What's this now? Salkic's unhappy. Okay, I'll just try and find you a new club. So finances are doing what? 50 million. The problem is if I spend any of that, we are going to go back in the red in the bank. We need somebody who can put the ball in the back of the net. Right, finishing. Composure. I like them to be quick as well. But I also like my usuals. I mean, I doubt there'll be nobody with that, will there? No. Francisco Muller. Don't like the looks of him. Well, he's not going to be any good, is he? $61 million though, and in January he ain't going to cost 61 million, is he? Maldonado. A lot of money though. Ivan Azon. Good old Ivan Azon. What's he doing these days? Playing for Levante. Anybody that we know? No. This is the trouble. I mean, I spend hours and hours and hours in the transfer market, and then you find a player like Sill, bring him in, and then he gets injured for 10 weeks. What's going on in here? Anything in here? Valdo, 16 million, central defender. Well, that's weird. Valdo and Advaldo. Striker. 21 years old. 14 goal, 1 assist playing Fluminense. 6.84. His concentration's not great and his positioning's not great either. He's quick, strong. Don't know really. I mean, the problem is if you compare him with the likes of Schultz, who is our... I mean, Schultz should be a very good player. Don't know. I don't know. 27 views now. If anybody has popped their head in to have a look what's going on. I'm managing Bayer Leverkusen over in Germany. Doing really well in the Bundesliga. Not so great in the Champions League. Oh, Branthwaite's injured as well now. Or 1 to 3 days. That's not too bad. But while you're here, if you could subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and give me a like, it all helps the channel. This will be a tough game, Leipzig. This will be a very tough game. Probably a better attacking as a central attacking midfielder. Yeah, I've got some of those though. Right, okay, so Branthwaite is injured. We're going to have to take him out. Simic can come back in. Wendell is wanted, is he? Who wants Wendell? He's wanted on loan. Right, okay. Yeah, we've just been talking about that, Matt. Yeah, just been talking about that, Matt. Yeah, I've heard differing views on it. I mean, I've watched it myself, obviously, but I think I don't know whether I'm kind of thinking to myself that Sports Interactive is showing us what we want to see. You know, we want to see these lovely graphics in the match engine and stuff, and they're showing us a few. But there's lots of problems with FM24 that need ironing out. And if they don't do that, then I don't know. You know, I'm looking forward to it coming out. I can't wait to get my hands on a copy. I will be ordering it, pre-ordering it in October. And as soon as it arrives, it'll get loaded up. And then away we go. No, it's all right, Matt. It's absolutely fine. They don't call me Gobby for nothing. I love talking, so, you know, that's why I call myself the Gobby Gaffer. Absolutely love talking. Yeah, it's... I think when the very first ones came out, like everybody, we were all just. I kind of feel like Sports Interactive have done a brilliant marketing job here in a way, because there was a stage where we didn't hear anything at all for months, and everybody was saying, "Oh, this is rubbish," and then they give you this little snifter all of a sudden, and it's like, "Oh, we've had some news," and everybody's punching the air and, "Oh, it's coming out 4th of November." I mean, let's just hope that it lives up to what they've shown us. Let's just hope it does. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm reserving judgment at the moment. Well, let's move Norma out here. Norma is left-footed, isn't he? Yeah, left-footed winger. So him and Insapi work quite well together. We're going to play Sudakov up front, I think. Scott can come in there. I mean, there is another way around it. I could play with 2 wingers and just 1 striker. Could do that, I suppose. See, he drops a bit, doesn't he, Sudakov? Does he drop? He drops half a star as a striker. I want Guerin back in there. Guerin is right-footed, okay. Treasure. Yeah, I always think it looks a bit weird that 2 DMs. Well, I'm not. You see, Stevie will say, just play what you've been playing because it's been working. So that's what I'm trying to do. I just can't remember the positionings. 4-2-2-2. Let's give it this game and no, I know it's not working in the Champions League. I know that, Jay. The other thing as well that I thought the other day was that I'm only training 1 tactic, and I don't know whether the AI kind of gives you extra points for having 2 tactics or 3 tactics being trained. I don't know. Maybe that's affecting Champions League. I mean, it shouldn't do, but you just don't know, do you, really? Yeah. Let's see how this does. And then for the Champions League, I mean, I'll tell you what. Let's start training a new tactic. Okay, so they're saying gegenpress. Let's choose a formation. Right, so they're recommending 4-2-4. Right, well, there is a 4-2-2-2. Shall we I'll train that for the Champions League. So we're playing with 2 DMs in that one. Well, an anchor and a segundo volante. Let's yeah, I hadn't noticed actually. I hadn't got a second tactic training, so right. Let's play this and see. I mean, it's Leipzig though, isn't it? So this potentially is going to be a tough game. And if we don't get points in this game, then we're on a bad run then, because that'll be 3 results. Okay, highlight from the kickoff. I never know what to think about highlights from the kickoff. Go on, Bradley. In the box. Edit down. Sudakov's going to be absolutely knackered. I think he was, actually. He didn't know what to do with that when he got it, did he? Well, there's got to be something happens here, isn't there? Because this is still the highlight from the kickoff. Go on, Martel. Play it forward. Scott, you've only got one in the box, lad. There's only one in the box. Missed it again, Osney. Osney's on a bit of a bad run. So they've taken Sill out of the game for 10 weeks. And Osney can't kick a ball straight now. So I'm not quite sure. What's that? Santos. Yeah, we'll bring Simic in. Only 2 minutes on the clock, and we've got a forced injury as well. Getting 1 or 2 curveballs thrown my way now, aren't I? 1 or 2 curveballs. We need Osney to get back on the score sheet very, very quickly now. We need him to start scoring goals in the absence of Sill. That's as bad a miss as Osney's in the last game. Let's go attacking for 10-15 minutes. See if that makes any difference. The problem is at the moment we're getting no shots on target. Every time we get in front of the goal, we're just firing it over round the post. Anything but hitting the target. Good head. Sudakov. Nice, Martel. Can you? No, you see. Kind of wonder. It must be. There must be a subliminal message here, mustn't there, somewhere? That all of a sudden, your team who was scoring goals for fun can't kick a ball straight, and we're 1-0 down now. Maybe my PS5's been on too long today. I have been playing the Atletico Madrid save since about 11 o'clock, so maybe it's been on too long. Got to try and make an excuse somewhere. Oh, nicely taken, Bradley. Slide it in the back of the net. That's the one. That's the one. At least Alex Scott knows where where the ball goes. In the back of the net. Get a lot of goals in Football Manager deflected, don't you? There's so many goals get deflected. What's going on there? No, don't give it in. What are you doing, mate? Oh, well, there you go. You see, Norma's sorted it out for you. Norma's on fire. Oh, head it down. Well, it's all us at the moment, leading into the half-time whistle. If we can put this in for 2-1, then that'll do. Head it down. Yay! Simic, 5th goal of the season. Nice. Okay, it's 2-1. Let's just drop back to balanced. It's actually quite good, this team at corners. Well risen, Simic. There was 3 players there on him as well. No, we're getting another one. Can we get another one here? We can. Simic has scored again. It's 3-1. What the hell is this game? It baffles me. We'll take it. So that was a near post Simic header and a far post Simic header. Okay, please. Let's have a look for tiredness. Looking all right, actually. Let's just up that to positive now. And we've got the ball again, Simic. Out wide left. Come on, lads, don't let yourself down now. Scott's in, Scott's in. Missed it. That should have been a goal, apparently, according to the ticker there, and it should have been a goal, definitely. XG's 3.04. Right, let's make some changes. Right, who can we bring on? We'll bring Treasure on for... We need to get him back fit again. Reed can come on for... Oh! Oh, anybody see the deliberate error there? That was because I made a new tactic, innit? Let's make it a little bit more symmetrical. Olivia at right back. Pacho is looking quite tired. Let's bring Mazzolini on there, I think. How many changes is that? Is that 4? That's 4 in it. Right, let's do that. Yeah, there were 2 players there out of position. When I went back to the original tactic, I didn't notice that. Just goes to show, though, doesn't it, sometimes? You make a buffoon mistake like that and then you win the game 3-1. What does that say? So I had a ball-winning midfield player playing as striker, and we won 3-1. Delighted. Another good scoreline. Bayern have yet to play. Austin is now injured. Give that a save. So is who is going to who's buying the new game when it comes out then, or are you going to wait to see what it looks like, or are you going to pre-order it? Are we all going to buy it on release day? Is this where we go into the Christmas break? Yeah. Pre-ordered already. Oh, right, okay. So do you play it on the PC then, Matt? Right, we've got some time off now. We play a friendly against AZ in January. Game Pass. Yeah, PC. That's going to be the other interesting thing as well, because I was always under the impression that they were trying to make the two games aligned and they were both going to be the same game. So whether that will happen, I don't know. You like the console version too? I mean, I quite like it, Matt. I quite like the console version. It's just like you do get used to playing it without all of the FFP rules and the squad numbers and things like that, which is in many ways is very unrealistic. But you kind of forget that's all in the PC version, and you carry on playing it. And so I'm guessing they'll sort all of that out for the console version. Oh, brilliant, Stevie. Brilliant. That's the thing, though, isn't it? It's. I remember when I was married, and I've always liked playing games and stuff, and then you like it. Is it all right if I go and have an hour on such? Yeah, it's all right. And then an hour goes like that when you're playing a computer game, so you stretch it to 2, and yeah, it's. I'll tell you what is a good game though that I'm really enjoying. Hogwarts. I wasn't too sure, but I was playing it last night, and I got into this. It was like a dungeon kind of thing. It was in a cave, and then the cave expanded, and there were like the spiders to beat, and then there was these big stone giants to beat, and of course it was like a boss. Really enjoyable, cracking game. I love it. You don't have nicknames, no, Jay. I mean, that is one thing that I would like to have. Although I shouldn't really say that, should I? Because I want the game to be a proper management simulation, and that wouldn't be a management simulation, would it? Okay, transfer windows opening. Do we think I should go and sign a new striker? I'll tell you what, let's ask the director of football, because he does absolutely nothing, my director of football. Let's get him working for his money. 93 million. I wish I had the money. Can you not find anybody a bit cheaper? You see, this is something I'd like to see changed. When you ask the director of football, you have no options. You're just asking for a position, and there's no options in there at all. Is it Ravenclaw? I'm in Ravenclaw. Tell you what, let's ask for a striker on loan. Can we get a loan striker till Sil comes back? Mick Hobson. Josh Meller. Is there... Let's have a look for... Bloody things ping back to the top. Ooh, there's not many wonder. Oh man, I have selected strikers, haven't I? Right, okay, let's have a look. Juan Pablo Silva, 33 million. He's only a 3-star with 3-star potential. What's he been doing? Colo last season, 24 goals, 8 assists, 1 player of the match, 7.91. Can't afford 86 million. Poacher, Carlo Gaspar. Right, there's only him. $33 million. It's a lot of money to pay, isn't it? Oh, you're in Ravenclaw as well, are you, Jay? Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's a great game. I've been a bit disappointed today because I wanted to get back on it again, but I had to play. Atletico Madrid, so I've been on that all day. I've been a bit disappointed, really. I haven't. No, I haven't. You need to get a PS5. Yeah, it's I was having a look on CX over the weekend, and they're still not. I mean, considering the 6 years old now, they're still not very cheap. Even second-hand ones are going for really good money. Still early in the game. Yeah, I am, Jay. Yeah, I'm not flogging it really. I'm just because I wanna try and enjoy the game and. I've already done this once, haven't I? Pace, acceleration. Let's just do those 4. Echeverry's on there, 81 mil. Mickey Moore, he was there. He's 5-star him. Well, it's 4.5 there, but we just played against him with Real Madrid, 164 million. They're all a little bit expensive, aren't they? Got a gaming laptop. Are you on Windows 11, Matt? That's the thing. 2 young kids, I have no free time. that's the problem, isn't it, Matt? It's they're all bloody ancient. Imagine being old. Yeah, it's not a lot of fun, Jay. Stay young. Take my advice. Stay young. It's not a lot of fun. Are we getting a change of season expectations? Qualify for Champions League through the league. A title challenge to give me a new transfer budget, and to win the title 57. I think we'll just stay as we are. Let's not push it too much. Can't call anybody ancient. Yeah, it's getting old is not a lot of fun. Nope, we need him. Solskjaer, he's the one who was whinging, wasn't he? I mean, I'm wondering whether we might have to sell him, actually. $8 million. You know, we can't have him hanging around if he's unhappy. Ooh. Okay, we're in a bit of a bidding war here. Soul kick. Let's knock that one back. I mean, he'll reject the contract. My word, I've had that all day today with Atletico Madrid. It's driven me mad. The game knows you what you need and you want to sell players, and you sell them, but then they reject the contract. I've nearly thrown the controller out the window half a dozen times today. No, it's what's going on with Olivier? Is he? Have we got him some kind of a? We've got him available for loan. That's why. Who's our first game anyway? We should play those Champions League games as well, shouldn't we? Wolfsburg away. So we've got 2 Bundesliga games, and then we're playing Copenhagen in the Champions League. Very low viewing numbers again tonight. I think FM24 is definitely done. I think it's definitely done. It needs to come really quickly now. I mean, I know it's November the 4th, but... right, I'm guessing he's worth a lot more than that. 26 million he's worth. And I don't really want to sell him, if I'm honest. He's got a minimum fee release clause of 24. Right, well, they're getting nowhere near that, are they? So we can reject that. And Norma's on international duty. That's great. Oh, he's a Ghanaian, is he? Fantastic. Love it. Let's just look at that scouting report again. There was there somebody in here, wasn't there, that looked okay. 16 mil, 25-year-old Brazilian. He's got determination of 6, teamwork of 10. I'm sure there was somebody else in there. Mind you, it's probably the... let's have a look in there. Should that not be over to the staff member? It's reactive. Is that all that there is? 18 to 21. Valdo, 21-year-old Brazilian, 14 mil. Advance forward. He's got 6 for positioning. He's quick though. I think we looked at him before, didn't we? Did we? Yeah. Not so sure about him. Watch the what? Flash? No. I mean, what do we think about him? He wants to be a star player as well. I mean, it looks like he's got a lot of potential. Speed, agility, versatility, consistency, fairly. Cons agent could jump in reach, adaptability, fairly poor in the air, and the language. And he's got 4.5 stars of potential. Yeah, my elite 2 strikers had better finishing. Yeah, I know he's only got a 13, but he's got 5 under 20 appearances as well. How does he compare with... I think I've already done this, haven't I? I'm going over all ground here. How does he compare with Schultz? How does he compare with Sill? Yeah. So yeah, Matt, the reason I don't do transfer windows online is that I can literally spend all day in the transfer window. I've been off Atletico Madrid today, my other save. It was a January transfer window, and it's taken me from 10 o'clock this morning all the way through till about 5:30, 6 o'clock, because I had a transfer window to do. I spend hours and hours and hours looking at players. That, in many ways, that's why I get very frustrated when it's not working, because I put so much time into it trying to get the right players. Sometimes I think though you have to go off a little bit of gut feeling. I don't normally come to decisions as quickly as that, but you know what? We need a striker. So the worrying thing is he only wants to be a squad player. No idea. FM26 is out in November, so, as long as he doesn't want 300k a week. West Ham haven't had a shot on target in the second half versus Everton. Wow. Yeah, no, I got him a little bit cheaper than that, Stevie. Right, Solkick's gone. So actually, I've kind of just signed a new striker for not a lot more money, have I? Let's look at the finances. 59. Oh, when does that go through? I didn't look. I did this today on my Atletico Madrid one. When does that go through? If it goes through. Please tell me it's not going to be July or something. Did anybody notice? Oh, transfer date immediate. What's my favourite movie? You asked me that on last Monday. I don't know really. I'm not. I tell you what I do like. I like the Planet of the Apes films. They're really good. Believe it or not, Planet of the Apes was out as a book when I was at college. One of the lads brought it in and he was like, "Oh, look at this book. It's absolutely amazing storyline. Apes instead of humans." And that was before they made any. We've got him, have we? That was before we made any. They made any films of it. But yeah, I do. I like the Planet of the Apes ones. It's like I say that I much prefer series, things like The Walking Dead and stuff like that. Absolutely brilliant. Prison Break, that was another one. My God, what a game! What a film! Right, we're losing ground here now, which is obviously squeaky bum time. Bayern are 4 points behind us now. So we could be losing the top of the league spot unless we sort ourselves out. You read June. I don't read a lot, Jay. Right, so he's coming in as a 3-star player with 4.5 stars of potential. Surely that can't go wrong. Do we think? Yes, I did, Jay. Yeah, I did. Yeah. But I've watched all the spin-offs as well. Well, most of the spin-offs. When I say all of them, most of the spin-offs. The really good one was the one where they brought Dudar back into it. What was the main man called? Can't remember. And Michonne. That was really good. And that concluded. It didn't kind of leave you hanging. It concluded. That was really good. I really enjoyed that one. Yeah, big Walking Dead fan though. I get the game, but apparently it's crap. So I don't think I will be getting that. But Days Gone, if you've not played Days Gone, then you need to play Days Gone. Oh my God, what a game. And apparently the second edition of it has been cancelled. They're not even making it. Right, I think it's time for a change. I think we need to do something a little bit different here. The Telltale Walking Dead's good. Oh, did you? It was you then, Jay, was it? Right, okay. Right, let's bring this new striker in. Advaldo. We need to get... Hiya, Johnny. All right. Yes, I have. Yeah, loved it. Brilliant game. Loved it. Yeah, there's a what do they call it? Remastered. There's a remastered one out now, isn't there? I don't know whether that includes any different gameplay, or whether it is just remastered. But I mean, I've just bought, well, from CEX, I've just got Hogwarts, but I've got Banishers, I think it's called Banishers as well. That looks a very good game. I like the open world games. That's why I liked Days Gone. But then, of course, Last of Us is open world, isn't it? I like open world games. Can Schultz do playmaker? No, he can't. Scott can do playmaker, can't he? He's got a good passing and vision. Right, okay. So he can be the playmaker. Advanced playmaker supporting. Schultz can go attacking midfielder. Attacking. And Osney can be the advanced forward. Let's hope he gets his shooting boots back on, because at the moment he's bloody helpless. Right, Martel needs to be back here. I mean, are we gonna mind it? Didn't one of them want to be an anchor? Who was it who wanted to be an anchor? Ninja Days Gone 2 tried to play the Last of Us game, but I didn't find it that interesting since the story was exactly the same as the series, which I hadn't already watched. Yeah, I mean, I suppose so. I kind of quite like that though. You know, like when you see something in game and you're like, you know what, they've got that absolutely spot on. I kind of quite like that myself. But yeah, Days Gone, great game. Yeah, there's been some absolutely brilliant. I love the like Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs for me was just immense. I mean, it went down the pan a bit. The first one brilliant, second one brilliant, third one not so much. But yeah, Watch Dogs, absolutely fantastic game. Loved it. Love all the puzzle solving. You know, all the switches and the. It's. I mean, I used to be a computer engineer, so that kind of thing's right up my bloody street. But yeah, loved Watch Dogs. Mafia. There's a new Mafia one out in there that I need to get, I think. On Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed is just incredible. I love Assassin's Creed. Right, okay, Bradley. Pacho and Santos. I want to bring Simic in there with Pacho. Who was it who wanted to play as an anchor? It was Santos, wasn't it? Should we do that then? And then do Martel as a Segundo Volante. He was only a 2-star though, wasn't he? As that. Can Reed do that any better? Nope. Can Sudakov do that any better? Nope. Can't do it at all. Who else can we bring in there? Martel's, you're going to have to do it, mate. You're going to have to do it. Have I tried Crusader Kings? I haven't, no. Crusader Kings. I shall have a look. Although, to be fair, it took me weeks to decide. I had some credit at CEX, because that's what I normally do. I send my disc back, add some credit, and then it took me weeks to decide what games I wanted. And then that Hogwarts one came. I was just like YouTube. I was scrolling through, and then it came up, Hogwarts. And I thought, oh, I'll have a quick look. Because I kind of thought, oh, it'll be a kid's game, that. But it's really good, Hogwarts. Brilliant. Old Dad Gamer. Old Dad Gamer. That's what I should have called. I should have called myself Old Granddad Gamer. Crap on console, apparently. What is Crusader Kings? Jay, yeah, I did listen to the music that you sent me. Yeah, it was absolutely awful. That rap music should be, all rap music, it should be put in a bin, put on a boat, sent out to the middle of the sea and blown up. I absolutely hate and detest rap music. Sorry, Jay, but there you go. It just shouldn't be allowed. Shouldn't be allowed. Let's bring Braithwaite back in. It's a shame about Garrett Wendell. That would have been a lovely score. If we'd have brought him in and decided scoring a few goals, that would have been that would have been really good, wouldn't it? Right, Osney, we've got Schultz in there, haven't we? Shall we give him another? Is that the one that Sam Fender did? Like FM, managing a medieval dynasty as the head instead of a football club. Oh, okay then. What is it about that you don't like? I don't like the language for a start off. I really don't like the language. And I mean, we're going to get a bit political here and probably a bit sensitive, but I don't like black people calling themselves the N-word when nobody else is allowed to do that. Which I don't think they should do. I mean, I'm not advocating that we should, but why are black people allowed to call themselves the N-word? There's so much about black rap music that is not right. It's just not. I could get really political about it. I've got a big soapbox about stuff like that. What we're going to do here now, because I put Schultz as an attacking midfielder. Oh, Sudikoff though. Right, Sudikoff needs. Right, let's put Schultz up there, and let's bring Sudikoff in there. Yeah, it was okay, Jay. Yeah, Sam Fender, he's okay. He's, he's all right. I'll tell you a band that I watch Glastonbury every time it's on. I watch it, and I record everything that's on, so I can, because I love music. It's a passion of mine, music, and so two things. I went to bed one night and Glastonbury had been on. This was was it last year's or the year? I can't remember now. And it recorded the whole of Billie Eilish, and I'm like, who the bloody hell is Billie Eilish? So she comes on. It's like, it's a young girl singer. I'm not gonna like this. And the more it went on, the more I got into it. And the crowd they're in tears listening to her sing. They're so into it. And the atmosphere was electric. It was bloody fantastic. And then another one that I picked up, a band I'd never heard of, and they've been going donkey's years apparently, The National. And they kicked off, and I thought, oh, maybe it's got a bit of a... And that, oh my God, The National, fantastic. Cracking band. Is there anything about the actual music though? Yeah, I mean, it's a bit, you're young, Jay, so you're into all of that kind of thing, and it's a waste of time me trying to sort of, yeah. I mean, I never try and force my opinions on people. I mean, if it was left to me, rap music would be banned. If I was Prime Minister, I would ban rap music. I wouldn't have it at all. So I just don't like it. It's not for me, I'm afraid. Give me a bit of Led Zeppelin, bit of Status Quo, Deep Purple. That'll do for me. Right, I'm gonna try this 4-2-2, and I've got the young lad Advaldo. I keep want to call him Avocado. Let's see whether this works or not. Oh, now you're talking, Jay. Now you're talking my language. You are talking my language. AC/DC are one of the best bands. They used to be one of the best bands on the earth. AC/DC. I don't know whether you've ever watched it. There's a video out there. Well, there's loads of videos, but there's one where they do the River Plate Stadium. My God, how nobody got killed at that. There's like thousands, and they're all jumping up and down. It's just amazing to watch. It makes the hairs on the back of your neck stand on end. Right, let's see if this works. I am going to start changing it, I think, because things are going a little bit pear-shaped here. What time is it? Oh, been on nearly 2 hours. Only 59 views again tonight. Only 59 views. If anybody has Bob the Red round the corner just to see what's going on, it's a live stream. I'm managing Bayer Leverkusen in the Bundesliga, and we're doing all right in the Bundesliga, hopeless in the Champions League. But while you're here, can you subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and give me a like, and say hello if you want. What song was Billie Eilish? It was a whole set. It was like a 2-hour set list. Osney's back on the score sheet. 17th of the season. I wouldn't. It's a weird thing. I mean, I wouldn't go out and buy her stuff, Billie Eilish. I wouldn't necessarily go out and buy it. I have done with the National, because the National, they are well, they're not my age, but you know, they're a very mature band. I wouldn't go out and, but I love the energy and the magnetism that she gets on stage. You know, her fans are holding up all of these like banners and stuff, and she's so dedicated, and her fans are so dedicated. It's 2-0. Who suggested this 4-2-2-2? Seems to be working at the moment. I don't know what the, I can't remember what the songs were, Jay. That was a nice finish from Scott. Seven shots, 2 on target. This is Wolfsburg here. We're taking them to the cleaners. Okay, Martel's looking a little bit tired. Let's bring Reed on then. He's playing Segundo Volante when all's said and done. And let's bring... what footed is he, Advaldo? He's right-footed. And he likes to play it advance forward, doesn't he? Right, let's switch those two over. Oh, we've got them both. Didn't notice that. We've got 2 advanced forwards on the pitch. Right, let's bring Advaldo on. Let's see if we can get him to score a goal. This would be nice if we can get him to score a goal. Scott's looking a bit tired. Eight shots, 2 on target. Right, time to make some subs. Game's been killed off, I think, there. Right, who can we bring on? Guerin can come on for Scott. He can just drop into midfield now. Cute. And we took Schultz off, didn't we? Trejo. Can Trejo play in the middle? He certainly can. Trejo can come in there. One more change. Let's give Oliveira a run out. Let's see how he does. What, is that an album, Jay? That's a poor pass, that. Oh, lucky Elsney. He tried to nick it in there with a header and it didn't work. It's a comfortable 2-0 win, this, though, with the 4-2-2-2. What's it called? You see, the problem is, it's like... See, I kind of have the reverse of this. So my granddaughter's 14. I bought her 2 guitars. She's really musical. She can play a guitar better than I can now. My other granddaughter's like 19. And I try and say to them, you know, listen to this. What do you think about this? But after a while, you get your head around the fact that I mean, some music transcends, definitely, because, you know, they like Coldplay and bits and pieces. I love Coldplay. But so I'm learning to play Tangerine from Led Zeppelin on guitar. And I went down the other day and I got the box in the corner. What's it called? Whatever it's called. Right, dude, play Tangerine, Led Zeppelin. And my granddad was sat there going, well, this is boring. And like Tangerine by Led Zeppelin, it's a classic. But that's what it is. You know, it's different generations, isn't it? You know, it's nice if we like some crossover stuff, but we all like our own things, don't we? An hour-long album. Frank Ocean. I'll give you one more chance, Jay. If it's rubbish, I'm not taking any more Not taking any more. Where is it? Frank. So it's Frank Ocean. I shall give it a listen tomorrow. I'm always on the lookout for new album, new music. Top goal scorers, Osney with 17. Osney's got the highest average rating. Most assists is Osney. So Osney, most player of the match or what? Osney's cleaning up here. Osney's absolutely cleaning up. Osney steals the show. I think we better give that a... Yeah, I know. I've written it down, Jay. I've written it down. Who was named? Oh, Hinsapi. Hinsapi's a bit unsung, I think, at left back. When I bought him, I was playing him at centre back, and then all of a sudden... Right, so Bayern have won again. They're 7 points behind us now. Let's have a look at... not in recruitment. Let's have a look at the schedule. Right, we've got Augsburg, and then we've got... what time is it now? Have a look what time it is. 21:36. Right, okay. Right, let's get this Augsburg game played then. Oh, look at this. So we've got Copenhagen away, Bayern Munich away, and then Shakhtar away. In fact, we've got 4 away games there on the bounce. What's the game trying to do to me? So it's the Tangerine. Tangerine is a Led Zeppelin classic. And it's really, it's very satisfying to play on a guitar as well. Give you some music. Well, I mean, I don't think Led Zeppelin have ever done anything bad. I mean, the band that my favourite band that I've seen so many times is Status Quo. And they get so much stick because it's meant to be like 3 chords or whatever. But they don't have to know how to get a crowd going. Oh, City are after Mazzolini now. Okay, well, you've not met the release clause, so we're rejecting that one. I mean, is he good enough to give a new contract to? It's all on the down low, isn't it, really? Probably not. No, we'll reject that one. What song by Status Quo? Don't Waste My Time. I've told my family when I pop my clogs, I want, as the coffin's going down, I want Don't Waste My Time, Status Quo. They all know it. Got it all organised. Status Quo. Absolutely love them. It's there's loads of YouTube videos out now where, you know, like American kids, school kids, listen to like old rock music like AC/DC and stuff like that, and they're really good. I find it quite heartening now because you can see them like, oh, we've never listened to this before, and they're all like a bit po-faced at the beginning, and then they put a bit of Status Quo and you can see their heads start going, and then they really get into it. Well, we need to keep winning because they're hot on our tail, aren't they? Oh, Advaldo now is... Oh, great. Marvellous. Right, we'll have to bring Wendell back then because we need strikers on the bench. I think we'll go with the same team again. What? Oh, good job I did that. Need to rest all the players. I have learned over the years, though, I used to kind of think that when I was younger, I used to think that all the music that I liked, everybody would like, and I have learned over the years that you know, that it's not like that, is it really? Tangerine is better. It's a different kind of song though, Tangerine, isn't it? You know, Jimmy Page plays that on an acoustic guitar, so. Oh, we need to win this one. I think I'm going to go attacking straight away. No, I'm just saying that when I was younger, I always used to think that the music that I liked, everybody should like, and the older you get, the more you realise that that's bad. Just before half time as well. No, I don't want to see that again, thanks. Can we get an equaliser straight away? Because that's really bad, that. I'm not liking that at all. We can't be letting Bayern Munich catch up on us anymore. Oh, what a goal from Osney. Get in! 18th of the season. My God, that kid's back on fire again, thank goodness. Seeing as Silly's out and our new Brazilians off globetrotting. Nice goal. My God, how long is the first half lasting? Can we get another one? No, we can't. Hey, we got there. Yeah, we are disappointed by that. It's very poor. Very poor indeed. Right. Come on, lads, you better kick up the shorts. Get yourself sorted out here. Get your act together. 9 shots, only 4 on target. Win it. They're going to score again here, aren't they? Come on, we need to be winning this ball. You're letting them play it around you. Oh, what a save. Backman. Good save. Right, come on, we need the winner now. Osney, get in the box, Osney. A nice little touch. Head it down. No. Schultz. Give it to Osney. He's on fire. Scott, come on! Picking up the rebound. I think we're going to stay attacking, actually. Let's stay attacking. It's been a good signing, Scott, I think. I don't know what happens to this team in the Champions League, though. And we'll get to find out in a minute because we're playing another Champions League game. Nice finish. Santos, Martel looking tired. Quite a few of them are looking tired now. Well, we've recovered a little bit here. Right, time to make some changes. Right, Osney can come off and Reed can come on and he can just drop in the middle. Hey, it worked. Schultz, Sukov, Scott. Can Göring play further forward? No, he can't. Right, Göring can come in there. Can Wendell play attacking mid? A bit. Right, let's stick Wendell in there. And Bradley is on a yellow. Right, let's see if we can do this 2-1. Ten minutes, lads. 10 minutes. No, we don't really need any more highlights, if I'm honest. Just find a black shirt with it. That's all we need. Just try and keep possession. Wendell, lovely touch there. That was a 2-star striker's touch, that. Head it down. Down. Yeah, but between the two white sticks, not round it. Another goal there would have sorted the game out. Six minutes of time added on. 21 shots, 8 on target. Surely we've got this now. 2-1. Okay. We're going to say please, but I'm not going to give them a delighted for that. Not over the moon about that one. Right, Bayern Munich have still got that game in hand. How are they doing, Bayern Munich, anyway? What's the... Oh, look at all them shiny green dots. When... Oh... You have to go right back to October when they drew with Leipzig. Other than that, they've been ripping it up. Bundesliga, Champions League, everything. Right, I put my players on rest, didn't I? Okay, let's see whether we can actually pick some points up. I don't think it's going to make a lot of difference, if I'm honest. Let's just have a look at the table before we kick off. So we're just outside 6 points. Where are Copenhagen? Well, Shakhtar are next to the bottom. They're a team we've got to play. Where are they? I can't see them. Right, I can't see them there. Monaco. I'm on the right thing, aren't I? Let me have a look. FC Copenhagen. Right, okay. So where are they in the Champions League? Oh, it's because it's FCK, isn't it? Right, okay, they've abbreviated it. 9 points, okay. Right, let's see if we can do them. It is away from home though, so oh, what's happened to Bayern? Did they lose? They've lost. Hertha Berlin absolutely smashed them. It's a 10-point lead. Right, come on, lads. That should boost confidence. That should. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of contract ends. So he's only 2-star really, and close to full potential. I think we need a better backup than that, I think. That next game there is going to be a big one against Bayern Munich. We've got to get this game out of the way first. Okay, I think we're going to play the same again. Is Avocado back off his... Nope. Norma and Avocado away on... Great. Let's try switching those two around. I mean, Schultz, obviously, he's not an attacker then, is he? You know, although he's natural in that position, he just doesn't score goals. Yeah, I've selected 10 out of 12, but you keep injuring my bloody players, so what do you want me to do? I can't magic players up, can I? Right, come on now. Can we get a win in this one? We're playing a 4-2-2-2 now. Osney with the corner. It's a shame Osney takes the corners, isn't it, really? He should be in the box. Wide. I am going to go attacking. I'd like to get into the playoffs if possible, because it's more money and we need money. We're on top, but not by a lot. Jack Grealish should be playing for Everton, won't he, tonight? Do not let them score here. Do not. It's offside. Straight to the keeper's arms. We definitely don't play well in the Champions League, do we? It's weird. It's weird. Right, let's bring Wendell on and see whether he can conjure up a bit of magic. I think he has scored a goal, but I think I manufactured a penalty for him. So, but he's not scored in open play. You never know. He might. Oh, I don't like that. I'm on attacking, aren't I? Yeah. We're struggling scoring goals in Champions League. This is a bit weird. Right, come on, like, can we build something a little bit, you know? Scott, nice take. Osney. Wide. No, he's played it through to Scott. He can put them in. Keeper's made a terrific save. Poor. It's not happening, is it? It's not happening. The poor Champions League form is continuing. Trouble is I've got no playmaker on the pitch then, have I, if I do that? Let's make him the playmaker then. But alright, so he's going to cut. Right, okay then. Let's do that. Let's bring Reed in there, push him a little bit further forward. No, we'll make him the playmaker. Trejo can be a winger. On attack. Right, run wide with the ball. Aim at the centre. Yep. Okay. Confirm. Okay, Jay. Yeah. Can Osney sneak this in? Oh, it's like all direct free kicks. They all sail over the top. Right, come on, very attacking then. Can we get a win in the Champions League, please? 17 shots, 7 on target, XG of 2. No? Osney again. And this one gets under the bar, but the keeper saves it. What is wrong with this team in Champions League? I don't get it. We're going great. No, that's no good. That is no good. 18 shots, 8 on target, an XG of 2.03. Why is the AI not letting us score a goal in the Champions League? What is going on there? I mean, the formation's changed completely. I don't understand it. I really don't understand that. No, we're angry. That is terrible. So we ain't going to qualify now then, are we? I am embarrassed by that performance. It's shocking. So we ain't going to qualify now. Okay, Jay, thanks for coming in, mate. It's not as it's Stevie. I don't get it. I don't understand. Yeah, okay, Jay, I realise you've got to get up for school. It's all right. We're playing Bayern Munich next. There'll be lots of moaning and groaning through that. You're not missing anything. It's weird. Absolutely weird. I don't think I've ever played a save like this where we've been so good in the league and Champions League's been absolutely awful. It's money, you see. That's where the money is. And we're going to go out. And we're not picking the 2.4 mils up. How have we done this season then? Champions League. Let's have a look. So we started off with a 2-1 win against Dortmund. Then we had a 2-2 against PSG. That was away. That's okay. I'm okay with that. That's fine. Then we played Valencia at home. They were top at the time, weren't they? So we probably played them at the wrong time. Monaco at home 1-1. Not good enough. Chelsea away 0-0. Okay, any Premier League teams are going to be difficult. Real Madrid never expected to win that one. But Copenhagen, I mean, come on. It's weird. Don't get it. Do not get it at all. Right, what time is it now? Let's have a quick look. 10 o'clock. Play a couple more, I think. Are we got? Shall we try and do? Yeah, we'll try and finish the Champions League tonight. We'll play Bayern and Shakhtar, and then I think we'll call it a night there. Okay, Oliveira's off. That's okay. I suppose I could have got some money for him, but he's my backup right wing back, so we're actually still not out of the we're still not out of the transfer window yet. 24th of Jan. It's my PS5's taking a long time to look. It's stuck again. It's sticking all the time. No, there's. Hey, see, look. Right, let's go for work rate, teamwork, determination, concentration. Let's just do those 4. £4.1 mil for a wing back, 19-year-old wing back. Who's he wanted by? Arsenal and Juventus, 27 mil. How much money have we got? 44. I mean, we do need a right wing back. Edgar Martins. And Arsenal want him. Arsenal and Juventus. Let's compare him with Bradley. Why? Why does it? Because when people come in for my players who are worth 27 mil, I get offered 13 mil for them. So why is that a thing? I mean, I know the answer to it, so... He's still out. Well, it's a biggie, this one. This is a biggie. If we can beat them, we'll go 13 points clear. I don't know whether I'm happy having him as a Segundo Volante. I think I'm just going to have him sitting back. We've got enough people up there to create stuff. We'll play an anchor and a DM, I think. I'll tell you what, I can't find a strike partner there for Osney. I can't find anybody. Even Sudakov up there is not doing that well. Wendell, I mean, it was a little bit of a joke signing. Allegri is a pressing forward with 18. That would give me an option to... That would give me an option to have them doing different things, wouldn't it? Can we get a win here against Bayern Munich? Or is it going to be one of those, oh, what, you think you're going to beat Bayern Munich? Not a bloody cat in hell's chance. I had that with Atletico Madrid. Doing fine. Oh, play Barcelona. Absolutely walloped. We look like 10-year-old kids who'd never seen a football before. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I might even put the controller down and... It's kind of... it's a free hit, this one, isn't it, really? Well, it would be very nice to win it, but it's a free hit. I mean, even if they win it, we're still 7 points ahead of them. Did Backman save that one? Shift the bloody pointer out of the way. Come on, look professional. Look like you know what you're doing. I think you're going to have to start kicking them. Don't do it in the penalty area, though. Oh, Lucas Gorna Duath. Really? And it's a Bayern corner as well. Ardagula. What a weird corner routine that is. Hit the post. Keeper. Right, can we... Obviously not. They've had 8 shots, 5 on target, and we've been playing 15 minutes. You know, AI, if I can just say something, AI, we're 10 points ahead in the Bundesliga. So Bayern Munich are not the best team in Germany this season. You do realise that, don't you? Just saying. Just saying. Let's go attacking then, shall we? We've had 1 shot up to now. Owen Schultz is injured as well, is he? Right, okay. All we need now is a big game penalty. But you never know, it might fall to us. Oh. Come on, lads, it's only 1-0. Let's... 9 shots, 5 on target. We've had 2 shots now. Nothing on target yet. Right, this is it. This is the one. This is going to be the most amazing goal that you've ever seen in your life. Can we even hang on to the ball? Is that... Can we even hang on to the ball? Just a nice passing move will do. Nice passing move. Find a black shirt. That's it. On the wing. Need to get a bit further forward in Sappy. Although he is only a full-back on supporting it, so... Sudakov? Yeah, Sudakov! Come on! It's 1-1. They've heard me whinging and moaning on the touchline. That's what it is. Now that's a bit more like it, AI. You see, I had to give you a little bit of a talking to there, didn't I? The AI needs a talking to every now and again. Because we are 10 points ahead in the Bundesliga. Bayern Munich and not all that this season. So you don't need to do what you've been doing. So a little telling off there. And it sorts itself out. Oh, spoke too soon. What's the hour? I bet you don't miss many of them. Half time. Half time. Okay. I'm going to say pleased. I'm not going to shout at them. I'm going to say pleased. That could come back to really bite me. Right, Hinsapi's looking very tired. Oh, it's Mazzolini, isn't it? Okay. I'm kind of regretting saying please now, because if I'd have said disappointed and given them a kick up the shorts, that might have energised them. We've still only had one shot on target. 1-1 though. I'll take 1-1. Take 1-1 now. That'll do me that. 1-1. Oh, and they've hit the crossbar as well. Is it going to be our day, this? Are we going to do it? See, I've given the AI a talking to twice now. Although we have only still had one shot on target. We're going to have to do a bit better than that, aren't we? Right, let's make some subs. Okay, Scott's looking very, very tired indeed. Göring's not getting much of a game these days, is he? But he can't play there, so he's going to have to play there. Osney is looking quite tired. But I don't really have a replacement for him. Can Trejo play striker? Not really. I think we might play to try and hold this. I think. Let's bring Reed in. And can Branthwaite play DM? What's going on there? What happened there? Branthwaite, can you play DM, mate? No. Olivieri, can you play DM? Centre back? Yeah, you can. 6'2". No. What am I doing here? No, you can't either. Who else can we bring in there then? No, can't really do anybody, can we? Let's drop Oliviera in there. Right. Let's... Do we stay that? Let's play positive. I'm not going to drop too much. The game's running in the background again. Brr. Whoa. One. Ooh, way up, Sudakov. Go on, chase it, lad. Chase it. Go on, Oliveira. I know you're playing out of position, lad. I know, but... No, you see what you've done there is you've given the ball away. Head it into midfield. Ooh, he's brought it down. Simic, lovely. Bradley. Reed. Göring. Can we? Oh, that's nice to Allegri. Can he? He can! He can! Thomas Allegri. Referee, do not disallow that, please. Because we really need this win. Don't disallow it. Yes, come on. Come on. Jay's missing all of this. What a time to go to bed. Ooh. Right, hang on. All the bloody game there. Let's just cautious. Let's just play a bit cautious now. Okay, bit of game management coming in here now. In possession, like let's drop all of that. Stop the passing into space. Be more disciplined, and time waste. Out of possession. This could be suicidal against Bayern Munich, but I'm going to do it. Let's just drop that line a little bit. Not that much. Stay on feet. Okay. And I think we have got one more. We've got one more that we can make. Branthwaite can come in at right wing back. You can't make any more? Oh, come on, AI. I think I've upset it, haven't I? Shouting at it. Why can't I make any more? I've only made 4. Right, okay. Yeah, there's nothing more I can do now then. Can't make any more subs. Gone defensive. 10 minutes. No! I don't like it. Ooh, no big game penalty there. Musiala. Oh, it's over the top. Come on. Oh, I can't look. I can't watch. Oh, it's a corner. Get it. Get it out. Backman Turner overdrive. Saves it. Come on. How many minutes? 3 minutes. 2 minutes. You know what? I've learnt a lesson there. You have to shout at the AI. That's what you have to do. Shout at the AI, tell it where it's going wrong, and you get the win. Hey, delighted. Come on. We are the best team in Germany. Look at that. Oh, what? 13? But that's a sight for sore eyes. How have we just won that? Bayern Munich were all over us in the first half an hour. My God. Okay, Schultz is injured. Pulled wrist ligaments and he's out for 3 days. I suppose you can strap it up, can't you? I should have put some rest days in there, shouldn't I, really? Look at this. I mean, how close would you like to have the games? Shakhtar, who are 35th. Surely we can get a win on the last day of the Champions League. Surely. Okay, last game of the night. Last game of the night. 2 3/4 hours tonight. My God. Oh, it's bumped up as well. 102 views now. 12 likes. If anybody's crept in and just seen me beating Bayern Munich, well, come on. And can you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give me a like while you're here. Okay. I have no idea what happened there. I'm going to claim, though, that it was a tactical masterclass, that, as well as shouting at the AI. Whatever it takes. Oh, they've accepted that bloody... He's incredibly interested as well. Has the same interest in joining Arsenal. Well, I don't know, Stevie. I'm saying nothing. You know me. I'm an eternal pessimist, so I'm saying nothing. But I do quite like this Martins. But he only wants to be a squad player. But then maybe that's not a bad thing. 62k. You know what? I'm going to give him... I don't normally do... Well, no, we'll take the wage rise off. I don't normally do that. It's Arsenal are after him, aren't they, as well? Let's give him 65. He wants 68 now. Okay, you can have... I want him. Arsenal are after him, so I want him. And it's not 300,000, so... Oh. Oh, I forced him to put a transfer request in. Interesting. I bet we don't get him. I bet he goes to Arsenal. $212 million. I wish. So are they bottom then? Are they bottom of the Champions League? What am I doing here? Are they bottom of the Champions League, Shakhtar? 7 games played and only 1 point. Surely we should do that. Surely. Right, I'm going to bring Sudakov in, I think. And I'm going to bring Reed in because Martel seems to be getting really tired. Other than that, I think we're okay. Right, I mean, this has got to be a win. Restore my faith, Football Manager. Restore my faith. This has got to be a win. I mean, I might have to give the AI a talking to again, possibly. Oh, wait up. It's a frosty pitch. We're from Spain, don't you know? We're not used to that. Right, I'm going attacking right from the kickoff. We need to win this. Head it down. Down. Oh, the keeper's got a punch on it. Got space on the left here. Keep on side, keep on side. No. And they're coming away with the ball. Come on, this team, they've played for 21 points and they've only got 1. So, surely, there's a good crowd in as well, isn't there? But it's bloody cold in them stands. Go on, Osney. Anybody there? No. Come on, lads, we're attacking. One shot again, nothing on target yet. We have to win this one. I mean, I know the AI's having a chuckle with me here, but surely we have to win this one. And Scott gets his 8th goal of the season. We've scored a goal in the Champions League. We're going to win the Champions League here. We're going to get into the playoffs, and then we're going to go all the way through and win it. Nice finish from Scott, to be fair. Very, very nice finish. I like that one. 2 shots, 1 on target, 50% conversion rates there. This is where we take off in the Champions League now. This is definitely where we take off in the Champions League. Anybody looking tired? Half an hour on the clock. Come on, lads, don't take your foot off the gas. We need a second now. Right, here we go. Here's the second. Hinsapi, Scott. What's he going to do with this? Plays a short ball. Oh, he missed it. Sudakov, head it back in again. Get on the edge of the penalty area. It's in, it's in. Allegri's got his 5th of the season. Referee's looking at this one. I think the linesman's flag's up there. That's going to get disallowed, I think. Yeah. I would have liked Allegri to get on the score sheet as well. We need to get somebody scoring goals next to Osney. How much offside was it? Is that nose hairs? It's nose hairs, isn't it? Might have been worth looking how many goals they've actually scored in the Champions League. Can't be that many. Brilliant. Brilliant. Kick him. Come on, lads. Look like you're interested. Anybody want to close the keeper down at all? No? Not bothered? Is it too cold for you? If you run round a bit, you might get a bit warmer. No, we're not really bothered, are we? Come on, lads. Let's commit. Hey, we've won it. Amazing. Sudakov. Okay, lovely ball forward. Allegri's in. This time he's not offside. And this time he puts the ball in the back of the net. 5th goal of the season. We're winning 2-0. Surely we can't lose this now. It's taken us... Well, in fact, we won our first game, didn't we, of the 8? And it looks like we might be winning our 8th. The bit in between was just garbage. But a nice finish from Allegri. Nice finish. Allegri needs to give me a little bit of a headache here. He needs to give me a selection headache. Because when Sil comes back, and we've got the Brazilian lad who's on his jollies at the moment, when they're all fit, everybody looking okay. We've got 2 on yellow cards. Well, I think we're all right at the moment. That's okay. Let's crack on with that. Could have carried on running there, Sudakov. Why did you stop running? Nice touch there from Allegri. Allegri's having a good game. Sudakov puts it in for the 3rd. Referee's having a look at this one. We can't see the linesman. So I don't know what the linesman was doing with his flag. I don't know whether that was on or offside. I'm not sure. Disallowed. 2 disallowed goals in the game. This crowd, you know, have turned up here in masses to sit. Oh, it's nose hairs again. Stop it. I mean, they must be really disappointed, mustn't they? Close him down. Close him down. That'd be a nice addition, wouldn't it, in FM26? If you could say to your players, close the keeper down. Osney. Great goal from Osney. 19th of the season. Referee's having a look at this one as well. You don't need to have a look at every one of our goals, you know, ref. You're going to disallow this one as well. Get your hat-trick. He's got his hat-trick. Referee. Come on, referee. You've got your hat-trick. Amazing stuff. Is it nose hairs again? No, it's not. It's miles off this time. Say nothing. Okay, 10 shots, 5 on target. Surely we've got this now. Get some subs on the pitch in a minute. Right. Come on, lads. Got some hot bovril ready for you. Let's bring some people on. Goering can come on for Scott and sit in midfield. Yep, that worked. Who else can we bring on? What can Trejo do? I keep forgetting what Trejo can do. He can do attacking mid. Right, Trejo can come on there. And Martel can come on for Santos. Let's take the 2 yellows off the pitch. And Branthwaite can come on for Simic. Lovely. Yeah, I mean, it's what we need to do, actually. Martel's just got one. Oh, the referee's having a... Are you going for the quadruple here, ref? Quadruple? I mean, this will be unprecedented. I don't think I've ever seen 4 disallowed goals in a game. It is. It's 4 disallowed goals in a game. We could have won the. Oh, it's nose hairs again. Really? Oh, okay. Let me just. So let's have a look at the old. Can we do that? We can't do that. Why can't we do that? What's going on here? Right, we need to pause. Thank you. Right, where are we? Is this win going to make any difference? It is. We're up to 17th with this win. Barcelona in 22nd. You're having a laugh. Right. What's that? Osney seems side. Come on, Wendell. Come on. You know how to stay on side. An old head there. Can Wendell score a goal, please? Please? I want to see Wendell score a goal. We're winning 2-0 anyway. We won the game. I think we might be through to the playoffs. Right, okay. Delighted. Fantastic. Love it. And we have finished 17th. So we do get into the playoffs. Who's in there? Paris Saint-Germain, Benfica, Freiburg, Arsenal, Porto, City. I mean, any guesses who we're going to get? Ajax, Bilbao, United, Barcelona. My God. I wonder when that's drawn. Right, well, I don't think it's going to get drawn tonight, is it really? Hey, we've got 2.4 million. Come on. See what it means when you win a game? Get 2.4 million. How are the finances looking? 30 million in the red. 44. Well, we need to sort that out, don't we? Has that... have we signed that player yet? We haven't, have we? So we can't really... Oh, that's because that player may or may not be coming in. When does the transfer window shut? It must be like the 2nd. Yeah, it is. Right, I'm not going to play the Werder Bremen game now. Although the Champions League knockout playoff round draw is... oh, you're joking. You're joking, aren't you? Barcelona, they weren't even... What? It was Arsenal and Juventus. Right, okay, well, I think then, in that case, I might leave the draw until Friday. But the league's looking very nice, and the draw, well, the draw for Champions League will be in the next episode. So I think I might do that, actually. Something to look forward to on Friday. Champions League draw, and I'll see off camera whether I can sign a fullback. Going quite well. Right, okay, 113 views. That's bumped up a little bit. 12 likes. That's not too bad. It's not my best ever, but 145k a week they gave him. Right, okay. Well, I mean, it did say, didn't it, that did I go back in and off? Oh no, it said that I gave him more, didn't I, in the initial... But they didn't say Barcelona were in for him, did they? So I might have a look at that tomorrow and just see if there's any... I'm going to give it a little bit more of my attention, see if there's any other... Because we've got money to spend, we might as well stick it on a decent player and bring somebody in January that's going to help us. Okay. Right, well, it looks like it's me and you, Stevie. So I think we're going to call it there. And we'll be back on Friday evening to do it all again. Okay, thanks for everybody who's come in and joined the chat tonight. Thanks for everybody who's liked and subscribed, hopefully. If he was a goalie, you could have given him 300k. I could have done, yeah. I still can't believe that one, Stevie. Can't believe it. I don't really know what. I can't mind up whether the game has screwed me over or what. Because all these attributes look really good. The only thing he's not good on is physicality. His physicality is not great. So whether he gets knocked over a lot, I mean, obviously the match engine has a very cack-handed way of showing, you know, like player traits and stuff. Maybe that's it, but I don't know. It's a weird one. Okay, let's. We'll see you on Friday. I'm going to call it there, I think. And been over 3 hours tonight. My God, it's going from bad to worse. This stream. I originally I came on at 8 when I first started, and I was on. The intention was to do a couple of hours. I'm coming on at 7:30 now and doing 3 hours. You get carried away though, don't you? It was like who was that who said before he's got 2 young kids and whatever. Right, yeah, okay, night, Stevie, and I'll definitely see you on Friday. Thanks, everybody.